welcome back to Final Drive, and today we finally get this old thing muddy. It's been quite the adventure buying it back for scrap value and putting it back on the road. Obviously we've taken it for its first drive, we've taken it to the tip, we've taken it to We Buy Any Car, and now we're taking it back to where it's supposed to be, in the woods. We've already noticed one issue on our way in that these tyres actually collect the back of this bumper and rub on it quite badly. So I'm thinking we're going to need someone with an angle grinder to chop that off before we do any damage to the tyres. But come with us today, we'll drop the tyre pressures and we'll go and have a bit of fun. We're not going to be able to drive it, and we're not sure what we're going to do about it yet. So we'll have to figure something out. It's been a long day of prepping for tomorrow, and this is a bit of a situation report for you in case you don't watch the technical edition that I'm going to do in probably about a week's time after this video comes out. A bit of a further sort of deep dive into what I've done. But anyway, here's the situation report on what I've done so far to get it ready for tomorrow. It's not a huge amount really. I've got an old ammunitions box in here. I haven't really got anything too special. This is a little air compressor, so we've got onboard air. Obviously a normal jack, strop, socket set, jump leads, torque wrench, bit of WD-40. You see me put the filter in. Done the engine oil as well. This is all back together now, that's back on. Put a couple of shackles in the front in preparation. They're probably going to wind me up because they're going to rattle all the time, but I can take them off if I need to. They're just there just in case I forget. My next job is just to tidy it up a little bit. Not really anywhere for a passenger to go. There's a behind the scenes of how I film myself when I'm driving. I've got these to keep me and my passenger cool. He's going to be my cameraman. You're probably not going to see him on film. He likes to be behind the camera, not in front of it, which is fair enough. Not everyone's as stupid as me. I think this kind of proves to us all how good the Discovery 2 actually is off-road. We've broken it, it's gone back into fault on the dashboard again, so we've lost all our four-wheel drive. Funnily enough, it was after the big water splash. It's got quite wet all in here. But I've disconnected the battery, I'm going to leave it 10 minutes, have a drink and whatever else, and then hopefully it resets itself. Lost my number plate. Put it on with Velcro strips, didn't I? Went for a big water splash, lost it. Smart move. I thought I'd put it on Velcro so I can take it off when I go off-road. So I come here, took it off and went, well, my Velcro's all going to fill up with mud and it won't go back on. So I put it on and then went for a big water splash and lost it. Now I must say at this point, a big thanks to a couple of young lads that had a Suzuki and they had diagnostics equipment that I could actually plug the Discovery in and talk to it. Unfortunately, it didn't come up with any fault codes and the 3 Amigo lights stayed on for the rest of the day, but we seemed to have traction control. thought I'd leave this next clip in to show you what not to do when trying to do a hill climb. You have to choose the correct line, and I chose 2 of the wrong lines to start with. When I did find the correct line, the front bumper did not appreciate it. Check out the passenger side.
Stop. Right.
So yeah, that was a bit rubbish. I'd already cut the bumper down twice with an angle grinder, but I obviously hadn't cut it down enough to account for 33-inch tyres. And that was us pretty much done for the day, really. We'd had a fantastic day. We'd somehow managed to get away mostly unscathed. I don't know how the traction control was still working, but I'll take that, it was still working. It was time we headed off home. Just as everything was going so well, we've come up with a bit of an issue. There's a little tiny hose which has burst on our way home. You can probably hear it. It's right down in there. And we're not sure what we're going to do about it yet. So we'll have to figure something out. It's 4:15. We're 20 minutes away from the nearest Halfords or anywhere that we can get anything to fix it with. Because I need just some self-amalgamating tape or something just to tape it up just to get us home. But we're not going to be able to get there. We're not going to be able to drive it. It's going to piss water out. It's really hot today and it's going to just piss water out too much. The only option is to find out what that hose is doing, and if it's something like the heater matrix, maybe we can block it off. But I'm going to have a look. Right, we found out that the pipe actually feeds the EGR cooler, and it's just an in and an out, and the out happens to come back to the header tank. So we're going to pull the we're going to pull the feed to the EGR cooler, bend the pipe back on itself, put a cable tie around it, blank off the bottom of the header tank, and fill it up with water. Cameraman Snowy's in the time lapse. Let's see if I can show you what our issue is. This one. I don't think I'll be able to show you it. Oh, there it is, yeah. Big hole in the bottom of the hose where it's rubbed on the top of the steering box. Wonder who adjusted that yesterday. We're going to go to the next lay-by, see what happens there. Right, we've just pulled up at a petrol station service actually, because it wasn't too far down the road. Hemsworth Services. We wanted to get here because at least if we can't go any further, we've got some alright quality food. But let's have a look. I'll turn you around. How's it looking?
Good.
Still got a level. The level drops when
drops.
it does drop when it's hot. It says cold level on it. I don't know why it wants that.
Yeah,
She's pinging away.
It's not drastically low.
Right, my topo's out, my rad's really hot, which is good because it means we've still got flow. So whatever we've done, we haven't bypassed anything detrimental.
And there's no leaks down there, so...
She is pinging away, so it is hot. She is really hot. I just hope the temp gauge was okay. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll be all right for the rest of the way. I spoke a little bit too soon. There is a slight leak, but it's only from the bottom of the header tank where I put that bolt in that bit of hose, so we can fix that. It's fine. We're getting a coffee first. Can you believe I have actually made it home? I say, well, we have. I've just dropped cameraman Snowy off. He didn't realise he was going to become cameraman and mechanic Snowy. But hang on a minute, there's a bus pulled over in front of me. I don't really want to go around it because there's kids running out from inside it. Yeah, we made it back. The temperature's still good. Our fix, I realise I haven't shown you that yet. I should probably show you that because it's the bodge. Like, there's bad bodges and professional bodges. This is a professional bodge. It's great. Yeah, so we've actually made it home. So disaster averted, or whatever the word is. And if you stay upright while I turn this corner, it's even more of a result. Oh, you move! He's down! Remarkably, the Discovery is back where it belongs at home. Despite losing all of its coolant on the A27, it still made it home with our bodge repairer folding a coolant hose in half. It's fine. It's taken an absolute battering today. The bumper needs a bit of repair work. I had to angle grind the ends of it off twice because it kept catching the tyres. It's not designed for a truck with tyres this size, but it did really well. It will go again, it'll be fine, just needs a hose for the EGR cooler and it'll be good to go. So thanks for joining us on this one. See you again very soon when we take it again, but I've got a little trick up my sleeve. Goodbye. Never guess who got the truck stuck between two trees, effectively. Oh, I can't imagine who might have got that stuck. Hello, mate. Don't worry, we've got a little tiny Suzuki tied to a tree to pull him out. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on, keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Because I can't reach the button to stop the recording. You're going to keep watching me singing a song. I've got nothing else. You're welcome. Move in and move out. Can't stay, can't stop. No truck, no truck. Got no power either. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Got no other choices. Got no brakes. Probably reaching out.